Each year, ACSP is proud to honor faculty and students who have distinguished themselves or made major contributions to the academy or to the planning profession. We hope you've enjoyed the Student Award winner profiles through our Closer Look series. A quick recap of this year's student winners includes Jody Liu, Marcia Ritzdorf Award; Zifeng Chen, Karen Polensky Award; Sean Kennedy, Gil Chin Lim Award; Ann Brown, Barclay Gibbs Jones Award; and Jen Jenkins, the Ed McClure Award. Today, we're here to honor Outstanding Faculty Award winners. New for 2018, we present the Rising Scholar Award, which recognizes early career scholars who demonstrate strong potential for a meritorious impact on planning scholarship. The 2018 Rising Scholar Award goes to Megan Horst. The award committee had this to say about this year's winner. Dr. Horst focuses on issues at the intersection of food systems and urban planning, such as urban agriculture, food deserts, and food hubs. Her work bridges the spectrum of environments from cities to countryside, but through it all, she applies a rigorous lens of sustainability, social equity, and justice. Her academic work has resulted in numerous publications as well as leadership roles in important food systems interest groups and professional organizations. And she is co-director of Portland State's Graduate Certificate in Sustainable Food Systems.
Hi everybody, my name is Megan Horst and I'm an assistant professor at Portland State University, and I am honored to be the recipient of the 2018 ACSP Rising Scholar Award. I want to thank my past and my current mentors, colleagues, community partners, collaborators, students, and even my anonymous reviewers for helping me sharpen my research skills and thinking and become the best contributor to planning scholarship that I can be. I look forward to being part of the ACSP community for years to come.
The Chester Rapkin Award for the Best Planning Article in JAPER this year. The 2018 Chester Rapkin Award goes to Deirdre Pfeiffer and Eric Morris. Justin Hollander, committee chair, had this to say about this year's winner. Morris and Pfeiffer wrote a thought-provoking and interesting piece on social capital. They examined the notion that interpersonal socialization is greater in more dense central cities than in less dense suburbs. They tested this theory using many metrics and found that suburbanization does not influence time spent socializing. Their work helps to push forward the knowledge base on social capital and instructs us to question our predispositions. JAPER editors look at the number of reviews submitted within the past year, combined with the timeliness and quality of the reviews to select 2 best reviewers from among the JAPER editorial board members and 2 who are not on the editorial board. This year's JAPER editorial board member winners are Ruth Steiner and Dick Klosterman. This year's JAPER non-editorial board member winners are Thomas Sanchez and Mark Dussard. PAB recognizes 2 site visitors annually, 1 educator and 1 practitioner, for their outstanding contributions to the PAB's mission of ensuring the high quality of planning education. This year's PAB Outstanding Site Visitor Awards goes to educator John Mullen and practitioner Fernando Costa. The Margarita McCoy Advancement of Women in Planning Award recognizes individuals who have made an outstanding contribution toward the advancement of women in planning at institutions of higher education through service, teaching, and research. The 2018 Margarita McCoy Award goes to Ann Forsythe. Rosie Teague, committee chair, had this to say about this year's winner. Ann is a leading planning scholar who is well respected in the academic and professional community for her scholarly rigor and strong social conscience. As described by one of her nominators, Dr. Forsythe is a leader, a team player, and a tough and extremely capable professional who had contributed generously to the well-being of younger scholarship through her academic mentoring and advising of junior faculty. For all of these reasons, the committee unanimously recommended Dr. Forsythe for the 2018 Margarita McCoy Award.
I started trying to thank everyone I could think of, from the person who hired me in my first real planning job in a feminist firm to my current collaborators and students. There were way too many. So then I thought about thanking previous McCoy Award winners, but just about every one of them had helped me at some time along the way. These times are challenging for gender issues, so I just hope that I can live up to their standard.
The John Friedman Book Award. The John Friedman Book Award is presented in even number years to a book or comparable work that best exemplifies scholarship in the area of planning for sustainable development. The 2018 John Friedman Book Award goes to Karen Chappell. Scott Campbell, committee chair, had this to say about this year's winner. We found her book to be rigorously well-researched, smartly written, and a rare text that effectively integrates, rather than just make nods to, often divergent planning themes: sustainability, regionalism, gentrification, economic development, housing, and social justice. The book strongly fits both the letter and spirit of the Friedman Award.
It is an unbelievable honor to receive the John Friedman Book Award. I'm a huge fan of Friedman's work, from his thoughts on regional planning to assets-based economic development to translating knowledge into action. Every Berkeley student knows that if you want to pass Chappell's exam, you gotta know your Friedman. So I was thrilled when this wonderful committee selected me this time. Thank you.
The J. Chatterjee ACSP Distinguished Service Award recognizes individual faculty whose exceptional service, actions, and leadership have had a long-lasting and positive impact on ACSP and its member schools. The 2018 J. Chatterjee ACSP Distinguished Service Award goes to Charles Connerly. Bruce Stiftel with Georgia Tech School of City and Regional Planning had this to say about this year's winner. Chuck has been ready to step forward when planning education has had need, and he has had the vision to use leadership opportunities to push our discipline further toward its ideals. Lois Takahashi with USC Price School of Public Policy in Sacramento and ACSP immediate past president had this to say about this year's winner. I see many of the same qualities in Chuck's contributions to ACSP that J. Chatterjee also brought: a humble approach to governance and decision-making, a stalwart belief in the power and purpose of planning research and education for social change, and a unique ability to mentor, support, and make accessible institutional power to those not at the decision-making table. June Manning Thomas with the University of Michigan Taubman College of Architecture and Urban Planning and ACSP past president had this to say about this year's winner. In this service to ACSP as president, Chuck displayed capable, even-tempered, visionary leadership. He decided that he would make one of the hallmarks of his presidency support for racial and gender diversity. Stacy Swearingen White with the University of Kansas School of Public Affairs and Administration had this to say about this year's winner. Recognizing the tremendous accomplishments and service of past award winners, not to mention the award's illustrious namesake, Chuck strikes me as someone cut from precisely the same cloth. Woven throughout his long and successful career is a continuous thread of servant leadership. His work within ACSP, in particular, has left our organization stronger and poised for an even more vital future. J. Chatterjee with the University of Cincinnati Dean Emeritus and ACSP past president had this to say about this year's winner. I wholeheartedly support Charles Connerly's nomination for the award.
I am really pleased about the J. Chatterjee Award. I've spent now close to 4 decades working with ACSP in one form or another, starting as an assistant professor in the early 1980s, a long time ago, and was very proud to have been elected president, very proud to have served in a variety of different ways. And it's going to mean a heck of a lot to be in front of a crowded room to receive this award. So I look forward to it. Thanks very much.
Join us in a big round of applause as we congratulate all of the 2018 award winners.